What's up guys, welcome to a new video. My name is Joop from the Clips, aka macaroni with the cheese. Man, and today I got a brand new video for you guys. On my birthday, 12 October, 39 years old, man. I'm getting old, man. Well, let's start with a new video today. I got a presentation for you guys. It's about the economic system that we live in. Well, the economic system that we live in has three components. Number one is the businesses, the entrepreneurs. Number two is the investors, and number three are the consumers. So basically in this presentation I'm going to explain to you what you could do to be more financial free, and what sort of kind of people there are in the economic system, so what you could learn of this. I hope you like this video. Hit the subscribe button and let's get started. So there are three players in the economic system. There are businesses, also known as entrepreneurs. There are investors, people who own the businesses, and there are consumers. Consumers are basically the rich people, middle class people, and poor people. Everyone is a consumer. We are consumers because we basically have to buy materials and products to live, including me. So each one of these components play an important role in our economic system. That's true. So when there is a booming economy, consumers are spending money. Their job is stable. They have a lot of money to spend. Businesses are growing, make a lot of good revenues. Investors are getting bigger, making more profits. And when the economic is booming, more consumers are spending money. That means there's a good economic growth. That's when the economic is booming, for lack of a better term. So it benefits the economic system in short term, where consumers go deep into debt to spend money. For example, the credit card. In the US, a lot of people have their credit card, and it's basically a way to spend more money and pay in a later time frame. So this also means it's better for business. So when consumers have more money to spend, that means there's more money for the economic system. So there's also some things to consider. And consumers benefit by saving and investing their money, because the bad news for the economy in short term, because that means less money is flowing into the system. So when people are basically how do I put it? They are aware of the money that they're spending. They can see that they are basically letting their money flow into the economic system. So if less money is going into the businesses, that could also bring investment values down. So as you can see, the consumers bring the money to the businesses, and if they're going less money into the businesses, they're going less money into the investors. And that means that brings the investment values low. So most people are only consumers. So most people, they live from paycheck to paycheck, and they only live to buy to live. They are not worried about what's going to happen in the next 20-30 years. They basically are buying everything they want, and they're basically not planning their future on how to be financial free or making some good savings account. So majority of the people are making the same mistake, that basically because they don't have a good knowledge of financial education. Most people never learn this, as you can see. That means most people are working for the economic system without even benefiting from the way our economic system works. So most people, they just live their life and they're basically not worried what's going to happen in the next 20-30 years. So every single person is a consumer. Like I said, only a select few consumers will ever become investors or entrepreneurs, because that's basically, they're not worried about owning things, or they're good, they have a good salary, or they basically not worry about how they live or what's going to happen. So some people just are satisfied being a consumer, and that's not what I want to teach you guys. What I want to teach you guys is to be financially educated, to know how the system works, know what money is, and know what you can do with money. Try to use your money as a tool. It's like a hammer. You don't need a hammer every day. You need a hammer to nail a coffin. You need a hammer to nail things. And that's basically how I want you guys to use your money. So if more people became financially educated, that will be in the short term hurt the economic system, because less money would be spending. Because the economic system want people to spend their money. When people are spending the money, it's good for the economic, like I told you. But if people are more aware of the power that they have with the money, so the buying power, they would be aware of how they would spend their money, their salary. However, if you build more wealth, you will also have more spending ability. So what I also see is, I have a friend of mine, he's making a lot of money. He's making around $4,000 per month. And since that period, he's basically spending more. So I told him, like, if you are earning more money, why would you spend less? And if you take the money that you'll be earning more and distract it from the money that you are spending, that means there will be a gap. And the gap between what you're earning and spending, you could invest the rest in your future. So that's basically is the main reason why financial education is pretty much important. It's basically set, and during the time that we live in, the stocks used to be something for the old guys. It used to be for guys around 40, 50 years old, even 60 years old to invest. But at the time that we currently live in, you could see that this financial market is basically changing. As how the stocks are managing on the stock market, the volatility, there's enough money to be made. Just start today and know how to invest your money. So my goal is to be a smart consumer, guys, is to educate your people on how to be financially educated investor. That way you can benefit from the way our economic system is designed. So I hope you like this presentation, and my social media, Twitter handles, my Facebook, Instagram, TikTok is all here for you guys. Hit the subscribe button, follow me on the socials, and be very smart on how to invest your money. Are you gonna be a consumer? Are you gonna be a business or an entrepreneur? Or are you gonna be an investor? That's basically the question that I want to leave with you guys, is what you want to be.